What's going on, guys? Han Yellow here, back with another beer. And this time we got Oskar Blues Brewing 1050. And actually, I've been drinking a lot of IPAs just for like the last few weeks. And so I'm hoping that, a stout like this will curb my craving for not having a stout for so long. I've had this beer a few times before, and I just remember it being pretty freaking amazing. So that is why I'm doing a video on it. So they're out of Colorado, I think Lyons, Colorado, if I'm not mistaken. This is a 10.5% ABV. It is an Imperial Stout, and the can has nothing special on it. It just says "This Dog Will Hunt" on the back, and pack it in, pack it out. So let's get this into a glass, see what it looks like, see what it smells like, and see what it tastes like. Just do like a half pour for now, just so I can get more of the aroma. So it poured with probably, I think if I poured the entire can in here, it probably would have formed about a finger of just freaking amazing thick hazelnut colored head, as you can see there. This beer pretty much poured jet black. I'm putting it to the light, and I do not see any light on the other side of it. Can't see my hand at all. It poured pretty much just jet black. I know that it's probably like a extremely dark brown, but it poured pretty black, pretty dark, and it poured pretty thick too. And yeah, let's get a smell. So right off the bat, you get like toffee, caramel, dark chocolate. Yeah, that one I got pretty much a blast of just dark chocolate. Let's see what else here. And you can see the glass lacing there. Really nice lacing there. Yeah, caramel, maybe a hint of vanilla. Yeah, vanilla. I kind of smell like this spice kind of smell to it. Yeah, it has like this spicy note to it. But yeah, dark chocolate, a hint of coffee, not too strong on the coffee for this one. But yeah, caramel, spice, coffee, dark chocolate. Just thinking about it makes my mouth water actually. Let's get the rest of it into this glass here, or whatever I can fit in here. Probably the entire thing actually. Oh, not quite. Almost. Probably if my pour was a little better, but here's that head. I'm gonna try to not spill that. Okay, so it poured with about probably a finger and a half of head actually, so not quite the finger of head that I mentioned earlier. But yeah, no, it looks freaking amazing, man. I haven't had this in a while, so it's kind of like new to me again, I suppose. Yeah, cheers. So I remember why I got this beer now. It's like a really decadent, chewy, caramel, light bitterness from like the coffee flavor. Not a whole lot of coffee in this one. Definitely present though, but caramel, a little bit of vanilla. Yeah, just like dark chocolate and caramel, really. Very thick, very decadent. Such a good beer. Like I said, I had this many times before, just not like recently, so it's kind of like all coming back to me. Yeah, no, it like just coats your entire mouth as soon as like you get it in there. Coats your entire mouth. Starts off sweet, and then it ends with like coffee bitterness, but not like an overwhelming type of like coffee bitterness that you may have associated with other stouts that are very like coffee forward, I suppose. This is like the caramel like sweetness up front that fades fairly quickly into just like this bitter coffee note that's just like, it's perfect. It like blends in perfect with the sweetness, and then you get like this alcohol burn, like afterburn, I guess, in the back of your throat. I'm feeling a little bit of it now. It's not like an overwhelming burn or anything. Like, this is a 10.5 Imperial Stout, so you know there's alcohol, not tons, but you know there's a decent amount, being that it's a 10.5. But you get that, you know, alcohol burn. Like, it lets you know that it's a big boy beer, essentially, right? Let me get her a sip. Yeah, no, it's like a very, like I said, thick, decadent, chewy kind of beer. Just pretty much exactly how a stout, or rather an Imperial Stout, should be. But in my opinion, I feel like if it's a stout, it should be, you know, it should be that thick mouthfeel. Like, it should be, it should taste like a stout, you know, taste like a stout and feel like a stout. But yeah, no, this is a winner for sure. And that lacing is just, the glass lacing is crazy. Like, it's just, the color is so nice on this. Can't believe I'm almost done with this just from like sipping on it. It's only been what, maybe 4 minutes. Yeah, and I also let this beer sit out for like about 10 minutes before I started recording. I think it helps with bringing out a lot of the flavors. I could be wrong, it could just be me, but that's me. That's what I do with my stouts usually. Sometimes I don't have the patience to do so, so I kind of just pop them out of the fridge and drink them. But for this one, it's been set for about 10 minutes, and just swirling around that head that forms, it's nice. It's a real nice looking head. Very decadent. Very good beer. Would I get it again? Obviously, because I told you I had it many times before and I got it for this video, so yes, I would totally get it again. My rating for this beer, I'm gonna do a solid 4 or 5, man. Like, this is a very good Imperial Stout to me, and very readily available as well. I can pretty much go out and get this like anytime. Like, I see it all the time. I just pass on it a lot of times because I've had it before many times, and you know there's so many other beers that I would rather try than go for another one that's that I already had before. I'm gonna have a final taste and we'll move on from there. Cheers. Again, that glazing around the glass, super nice. Actually, I think there's still some left. There we go. Yeah, real good beer. I can't believe I just took 12 ounces of it in like a matter of like 5 minutes or so. I'm sure I'll feel that in a bit. Not quite yet. It's very easy drinking, by the way. Kind of depends. If you're like a beginner at beer, or a beginner beer drinker, I suppose, it might not be as easy. But for, you know, the people who've been drinking beers for a while, or like, you know, you develop that palate or whatever, it's very easy for 10.5 Imperial Stout. Very easy, super smooth, chewy, mouthfeel's on point, exactly how a stout should be, in my opinion, at least. Yeah, sweet up front, coffee bitterness on the back that fades, you know, into like a alcohol burn in your throat. But being at 10.5, very well balanced beer, very good, and especially for the price, very good beer for sure. Like, this is definitely a world-class beer. So that is Oskar Blues 1050 Imperial Stout. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more videos. And as always, dream big dreams and believe all things are possible, and I will see you next time. Thanks for watching.